And when we talk about parents, just a situation when a young couple like, my age, and they're trying too hard to conceive, what does that mean? Does that mean that the soul is not yet ready for them, or they are not ready for a soul to invite into their own lives? What is their karmic lesson in this, or why is it so that couples are not able to conceive?
That's a very common problem in today's day and age. And one advice that I will give to all couples who are trying to conceive, especially with women, where they think, oh my God, the biological clock is ticking. Let me tell you, Karman, that karma age dekh kar nahi aata hai. I know women at 22 who are having issues conceiving.
Right.
And I know women at 40 who conceive effortlessly.
Exactly.
So people who think that, oh my God, I'm growing old, the biological clock is ticking, the pressure is because of the biological clock, not anymore. Number one. Number two is timing is also important. So there are layers there, and for each person it's different. Now I know couples who've had an amazing, who've had a good timing to conceive,
right.
But when their time was right, they were not ready to be parents. They wanted to focus on their career. They wanted to focus on their freedom and socializing and traveling the world. And then when they want it, it's not happening. Now in that case, it's a lesson. It's a lesson for you to be flexible. It's a lesson for you to prioritize.
Right.
Now in certain cases, like yourself, you could be ready, but the timing may not be right. Or you could be ready, but maybe the time is not right because on a soul level, you have planned to finish certain tasks before you become a mother.
How do you get the awareness for it?
It's just the knowing. And unfortunately, in cases like this, there's always fear that conquers the knowing, like in my case, I became a mother when I was 38, 39. I conceived naturally. Of course, I wanted to be a mother, and that's why I got married that late. But for me, it happened very effortlessly because I knew the time was right. But it was also, I had a late pregnancy, had a late marriage, because maybe on the soul level, I wanted to reach a certain level of my work. And then settle down,
right.
And I also got married and moved to London, and maybe at that point my soul had chosen to take a break. And it all happened in the span of those 3 years where, I took a 3-year break after working for 14 years. I took a 3-year break, moved to London, got married, had a baby, had a 2-year-old baby, and when she was 2 years, moved to Dubai. And then again, it was a reset for my career.
Right.
So maybe on the soul level, I had planned that break. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was 23, 24 when I just started my career. And back in the day, psychic healing and the whole realm of healing and occult or, light worker work was not very easily accepted in India. It took me 10 years to break through the shackles and the belief systems of people. Today, everyone's calling themselves psychics, and it doesn't need introduction.
Right.
15 years ago, you had to explain to people what is a psychic. But if I'd settled down then and had gotten pregnant then, I would not be doing what I'm doing right now because I would have slowed down in the first initial years of my life. So I think everything has a reason, and it's planned according to what your soul needs to achieve before you become a mother, because a lot also changes for a woman and for a man after parents. And it's not only on the biological and the physiological or the social level, where you can't socialize and you lose your freedom. No, even from a very spiritual perspective,
it changes you.
It changes a lot.